Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Mirror Match, the series where a guest and I use SpiderMod's seeded random function in order to play the same run, but see how differently things go based on our playstyle. Today, my guest is Richard Hammer.
Hello.
And he's usually here to fill in your Isaac needs at the later hours. But that's good, because not a lot of people do that.
I do enjoy the nighttime shift.
So, there you go. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I've gotten a lot of people asking about them. I've intentionally maintained a little bit of kind of mystery about it, because I wanted it to be a surprise. Welcome back, everyone.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you're the one that gets to break this like 8-month, 9-month gap.
I guess. I better do a good job here.
Yeah, who knows what's going to be in our seed? Those are always exciting.
That is exciting. I watched a few of them to get a feel for it, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. I thought I wouldn't, I kind of stress I'm not the biggest fan of the seeded stuff, but watching the mirror match, I see why you do it. I see the idea behind it for sure.
Alright, so I'm on my character select screen ready to begin.
Alright.
I'm going to do a countdown if you're ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. And there we are. Hey, I like the start of the seed already, just because we spawned next to that room. So we're going to try to maintain a relatively spoiler-free atmosphere, but like at the same time, it's not a huge deal. It's for fun, it's casual, all that.
No problem.
But I know that we both have relatively different styles, especially an approach to the actual gameplay as opposed to choices.
Yeah, for sure. It's, I did a lot of the messing around and breaking stuff when I first started playing, but I haven't done much of it in a long time, so it's all fast for me nowadays.
Yeah, as you may not know if you're unfamiliar with Richard Hammer, he is one of the coordinators for the Balls of Steel racing tournaments, and he does a lot of racing himself. So he's all about going fast, so I'm here to put him out of his comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I can still do it, but it has been a while. I'd like to see some good runs here. No deaths. No deaths. That's the key, right?
Yeah, hopefully no deaths. If you die, you're welcome to just start over the same seed, though, and see, like, if you can abuse your knowledge of the run. Because we've had some deaths in the series, and then interesting things have happened. Being able to make better choices. Or because you received a spoiler from the other player, and you can be like, you can make a different choice. Yeah, it's fun. It's all good. But I am liking the first floor so far.
Are you?
Yeah, are you not?
I mean, it's okay. It's not spectacular.
Because I believe that drops are still seeded, or are seeded at all. Yeah, I'm happy with it, honestly.
Unless I missed something. Maybe you went a little crazier than I did. I'm
Well,
not disappointed.
Did you take the first item in your item room, or did you reroll?
I did. I took it.
Ah, alright, so we've already got a deviation here.
I did. I like my shopping. I'm a greedy guy.
This is a speedrunning thing.
It is. It's a terrible speedrunning habit.
Yeah. But I came out with pretty good resources.
Even with my breaking stuff, I always have a lot of fun with focusing that shop, showing people how important the shop is over the item room. Item room is just so unreliable to me.
I don't disagree, but at the same time, I've always been a big proponent of I focus on the item room even when the shop's an option. If I only have one key, even if I have 15 cents, I'm going to pick the item room.
Do you? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very different thing.
Ugh. Okay, my first floor just did not pan out the way I'd expected.
What did you end up with? I'm done with the first floor.
A quarter in range?
Oh, man. Yeah, that doesn't turn out as well as mine. That does not turn out as well as mine. But I'm pretty happy with how the second floor is going as well, actually.
I am already happy with how the second
It's
floor
a pretty
started.
weird layout. Alright, I'll leave that for now. But I don't know. I'm liking it so far. Got a pretty good run here. And actually, this difference we brought...
Do you know,
go
like,
ahead.
on the gambling stuff, is that seeded at all or no?
Some of it I think is, but
Okay.
I'm not totally sure.
Like breaking
Like
things
I
and stuff
think
like that?
I think that it's supposed to be in some manner or another, but I'm really not certain how it works exactly.
I've never played with the seed at all, and you finally forced me to download Spider-Man. So
I have that effect on people. Cobalt was the same. He was like,
I've
I don't want
it.
this on my computer or anything. Then people accuse me of things.
My viewers have been begging me to get it for challenges and stuff, but
Well,
I race so much, it kind of just didn't feel right to me.
Yeah, well, here you are. I've made you do it, and now they can ask a lot of you. All right, I can work with this. I don't know if I want to work with this quite as much. I'll do it though. So, when you were talking about how we have completely different priorities and things, that made me think of something.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I've just in previous conversations with you and watching your stream, you've talked about like influence and things that not just yourself, but also people like me have had in the community. I know you've mentioned that pretty much at the start, everything that you learned about the game was from my viewers, which I think is pretty funny.
It was. I had one mod in particular who pretty much taught me everything I know, and he still watches you to this day. So it's pretty awesome. I think it's a really interesting little community. I mean, getting bigger every day too. So
yeah, it's pretty wild. People have an insatiable appetite for this game.
Well, and even me, I only started playing in August, so.
And yet you have more than twice as many hours at it.
I do. That hurts my feelings. I feel like I picked the wrong line of work. No, I love it. I really do. There's times where, of course, it gets a little dry for me. It gets a little boring, but the speedrunning has really kept it alive for me more than anything else, for sure. And yeah, there's a lot of guys right now that have put big influence. I mean, Crumps started that Boiler League and really started pushing the racing stuff. And when I came around, I was big on the speedruns live racing, less rules, more speed, and started up the tournament stuff with a less restricted rule set.
Yeah, that's actually the reason I was never in Boiler. It was just too restrictive for me.
And I think the rule set for Boiler for me has gotten a little outdated. That's my biggest concern. They're still riding the same rule set, so that's why I don't really participate a lot with them. But I do like those guys, and I mean, we've become pretty much a joint community at this point. I guess it's hard not to, with as small as it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean about saying it's kind of outdated feeling, because like the meta has shifted due to all of the things that people like us have discovered and popularized.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing. That I mean, I always make the joke when I'm casting with Cobalt Streak. When I first started watching him, I pretty much learned in the first week that I was not going to be able to dodge like he does, and I started to try to learn more. And using your videos and my viewers to teach me everything I could about this game, and eventually got into my own programmers and stuff to look into the code for me and to learn, because I knew the only way I could beat somebody like Cobalt Streak, who just seems like he never gets hit,
It's true for sure.
was to know more than him. And it's helped me a lot. I've made it pretty far in the racing community, and I think I've changed a lot of how people look at this game in racing, for sure. Even Cobalt has said that the stuff we've learned for racing has ended up helping him with his braking runs, his deathless streaks, and everything. The special item stat alone is one that I don't think nearly enough people focused on when they first started.
That actually is partially my fault.
Is it?
Completely partially my fault. I always would say, like, I knew about the special items before really most people did, and I was mostly not explaining it properly because I didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, oh yeah, if you're taking more passive items, you're just going to get more active items, which is partially true, but not exactly true.
Not exactly,
and,
yeah.
I mean, I learned before too long, like, yeah, certain passive items are going to make it less likely that you get other certain passive items. That's, that's all well and good. I still don't care that much. I don't think it's a big deal to focus on. Nowadays, yeah, I'm focusing on it, but I said that so much that I think that it actually really did change the attitude towards them for a little while.
Yeah, and even there, the special item set still is kind of in the air with a lot of my racers, because we have done the math. A special item before your first Devil Deal does increase your chance of a Brimstone.
That's true.
To roughly 25%. From like, I believe 16 or something, I think I was told. I don't remember the exact percentage, but I know that it's roughly 25 on finding one. So, little stuff like that, man.
I think you found something a little different than me, maybe.
Oh, I'm really playing around here now. Sorry, I've gotten carried away.
I would love to know what.
If only these first couple floors were bigger.
Yeah, that'd be relatively nice. But I've come out with some pretty good rerolls from everything. And I don't know if you've gotten your second devil deal yet.
I got my first devil deal.
I liked the first one, although I only took one thing from it and didn't reroll.
I didn't take it.
Interesting. But considering you took a different first item, we may have a different lineup a little bit.
I don't have much right now. I'll be honest with you. I don't have a lot. I've kind of seen a bit.
I've got a pretty strong start.
Didn't work out how I'd hoped. I was kind of hoping for that 10% Krampus chance, to be honest. I needed another roll.
10%? You want? Okay. I don't usually like a first floor Krampus.
You know, the Krampus that bugs me the most now is the Caves 2 Krampus, just because it's pretty much
that one is a pretty big troll.
Yeah, it's saying you're gonna have to intentionally take red heart damage on the depths to try to get the wound 1. I mean, unless you really pull some double deal chance together. Doing these, been doing those 7-character speed runs, which are absolute and utter misery.
Oh, that does sound pretty horrible. I was watching a little bit, and you just didn't get past the second character at all when I was there.
So I focused on my shop rerolls. Makes me wonder what you've seen in your shops.
I only got one shop item so far. I've only
really?
been to the first shop, and I bought the first item immediately.
I think I'm on my 5th shop item.
Wow. Yeah, you're putting in a very different focus than I am.
Well, I mean, the Isaac for me is the shop is what makes the game easy. I think if you play Isaac pretty consistently and learn, you know, the strategies with Isaac, he's pretty much unkillable.
Pretty much.
I think a lot of guys have proved that with some of these ridiculous deathless streaks they put up as well.
Yeah, totally. I'm beyond impressed by most of them. I just don't have the motivation to even try to do a deathless streak.
That's my problem. I don't have the... it's just not as fun for me. I gotta take the risks, you know. I gotta take the crazy strategies, and I do when I'm racing, you know. That's
exactly. That's what I do. A lot of people like to criticize my play because I make dumb decisions, when that's entirely the point. I'm making dumb decisions so that the game is tougher for me and so that I can have more fun with it.
Oh, I've made some terrible decisions. It's surprisingly harder for me to play like this. I thought it would be easier for us just chatting, and I've done a lot of just, you know, playing and talking, but it is a different not having that little, you know, chat to look at and stuff. So this is my first time in a long time playing this game without viewers to talk to. So it's a little weird for me feeling. Ew. That Caves 1 boss though, he's my least favorite boss.
Let's see. What do I have on Caves 1? Gertie Jr., yeah. Not a fan.
Not a fan. Caves 1 is better than Basement 2, but...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The worst is the Headless Horseman with the Gertie Jr. on one basement. It's like, oh, just go.
Yeah, just kill me now. Those are no fun. The only time I'm okay with getting a pony on the first pair of floors is Blue Baby. It's the only time it's okay.
Blue Baby, yeah, for the devil deal.
Yep. Better still on the second floor. What can you do?
I regret my first special item. I should have been greedy and just left it there.
I think we've got a completely different first special item because I rerolled the quarter into something special.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I ended up with Stigmata, so I was okay taking.
Well, that's hilarious because I also got Stigmata.
Interesting. So I guess it's completely
off
similarly
a different
seated.
floor though. So.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Because I know I've had things like Polyphemus not showing up at the same place, even with all the seating and what have you.
Yeah, I was watching it, and I didn't think I'd, like I said, be into it at all, but it's I understand why it's interesting for people, for sure.
Oh my god. My key use is screwing me over right now. It is not, it's not okay. I'm getting so many keys that I just have to use them, and they're not going well.
Where are these keys coming? You must be way ahead of me here.
I am almost done with Caves 2.
Do I greed it out? I don't know. I don't think so. Almost done. Oh, you're not way ahead of me.
I was pretty greedy in that devil deal, I'll say. But we may have different things.
Yeah, we'll see.
But this floor has gone pretty much perfectly for what I wanted to do. Oh, wow.
Do you go in with a plan when you do this? Or do you just kind of just roll it out and see what happens?
I just play, see what I get.
The first floor convinced me. When I see 25 cents, I'm going to have to play around.
Yeah, well, you'll probably see a habit, and I probably won't, if you haven't already seen one.
You'll get one of those runs where you just can't find money that I heard you complaining about it the other day. The fortune tellers in the secret room. God, they drive me crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Or not fortune tellers, but arcade machines of any variety on the first few floors, man. Just ruin a run sometimes.
Yeah, those are pretty sucky. I'm going to pull from your book here and go for a shop reroll on this floor, even though I have a boss and an item room.
I played with the boss a little too, and I'm not having any love over here.
I'm having a fair amount overall.
It's a week so far.
I'm pretty happy with my choice this time.
Well, and maybe your shop didn't reroll the same than mine then.
I'm not sure. I think they're supposed to have the same order.
Are they? Well, maybe that order takes into. Does it
if you
pull an item if you didn't open it at all, or does it not pull an item at all?
No, it doesn't pull that item.
Like not even with the seeded stuff. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. So we might be getting
I
them
would
in the
guess
same
no,
order though.
But, yeah.
But one thing is, like, I bought the treasure map immediately, so if you didn't, then there are 2 of that in the pool, and that changes everything.
Right. Oh no. I had to have the treasure map as well because of the 2 in the pool. Plus, I just love mapping.
Yeah, it is pretty useful.
Underrated even in the breaking and stuff, I think.
I don't disagree, necessarily. Yeah. I think it's very useful to be able to have a plan as you enter a floor.
At least see where your end rooms are and everything.
Yeah.
Have you been playing with all the map logic now that's becoming more and more popular and reading your map?
I've always been pretty good at using the treasure map effectively. I'm starting to get to the point where I actually do prefer it to the compass, though. So, that is nice.
The compass for me is still going to be the victor. 9 out of 10, it feels like. Just for those oddball floors where...
Yeah, those are...
It didn't make sense. Yeah, where it's 2 rooms away or 3 rooms away, which is actually a great thing. But with a map...
Yeah, with the map, you're never going to guess that.
You're never going to guess that. You're never going to guess the 2 rooms away. And I'm sure we both had plenty of 2-room chests and stuff.
I've had exactly 2 2-room chests, and both times I was really mad. I did the entire floor because I had the treasure map both times, and I did the entire floor everywhere else, and I'm just there. Why did this happen? What is going on with this game? I
had the one time in my 1800 hours the Basement XL connected boss fights.
Oh, I've never had that.
Yes, that was exciting.
That is pretty wild. But at least with that one, you don't need a map to know how stupid it is.
Yes, exactly, because it's touching you.
It's just right there.
Yeah. Come on, game. Be nice to me here.
I'm in the same boat right now.
Still regretting my first special item.
I haven't regretted it yet, just because of my first devil deal, but...
And you didn't roll your deal?
No.
No, really? You enjoyed that much, huh?
I really am a fan of a certain contract-like item.
I always stress to my viewers that I think it's a little overrated.
I can see where you're coming from with it.
I mean, early game, it has some value, obviously. But late game, it's going to lose the majority of its value in the sense that, you know, tier rate is so easy to find everywhere else.
And, well, I'm going to assume you found something in this run. Some things, perhaps.
I found a couple things. Nothing really. I'm sitting on a whole lot of nada right now.
I'm getting pretty lucky with fire rate in particular, like you mentioned.
Oh, I mean, I've seen some. I haven't necessarily been greedy.
I've gone full YOLO a couple times, and it's worked out for me.
I regret some decisions, for sure. If only I knew what was coming.
Exactly. Although I have been hoping for a PhD or a Lucky Foot somewhere. Hasn't happened. I guess it has for you.
Maybe seen one.
Yeah.
Lucky Foot. I'm a big fan of the Lucky Foot.
Lucky Foot I definitely underrate, especially from devil deals.
I will gladly take a 1-heart Lucky Foot, and I see a lot of people who will not. Even in my racing, where health can be a little harder to come by, that gambling chance for the fortune tellers has saved me more
Yeah,
times
that's a
more
big
times
one.
than I'd like to admit.
It's a big one, and it's definitely something that I do underrate.
Really, I didn't get that.
Oh, man. I got some luck I didn't need to have right now on this Depths 1.
I still need to put some damage out here, I think. Oh no! It's no!
I'm actually not sure I know what's happening.
No! Oh, I didn't get what I wanted. Let's just stick with that. Now I'm gonna have to try to make magic.
I'm pretty sad because I'm probably going to have to try for that Womb 1 somehow, and I can't.
Oh yeah.
I just can't with the way I've played this run. It's not going to work. So I'm a little worried.
Keep looking for my timer. It's like the first time I played the game without a timer in a month or two. It's terrible.
Gotta learn how to play casually too. Can't always be hardcore.
I used to. That was where I built my base from a little bit, so.
Yeah, I'm not the most pleased at the moment. This floor hasn't treated me well.
I gotta take some risks.
That's definitely the place I'm finding myself.
My risks are probably different than yours, but
Probably a bit.
holy gold chest.
I have a lot of those.
What a friend. I don't.
Mine haven't been friendly, sadly.
I think that one was, you know, was quite a few explosives.
I actually had a pretty magical tinted rock somewhere around where you are. It was relatively wonderful. I had nothing like increasing its drops, but I got 4 things from it.
4.
4.
That's a quality drop.
That is pretty magical.
Are you kidding me? Game is not being my friend right now.
I would say that the game is being my friend at the moment, but I have one more thing to check on this floor before I can really make a kind of definitive statement about that. Alright. I'll take that one. I've seen like every range up known to man at this point. But I've only taken 1. Alright, I can work with this. I can work with this for sure.
Goodbye, my friend.
You're dropping the D6, I'm assuming.
I don't know. I don't think so. I can't decide. The struggles are real over here.
That's always a tough choice.
It's an inner struggle. I feel like if I don't, I'll be sad later, but...
You'll be sad now if you do, of course.
I know.
It is always a tough choice. Oh, one thing, speaking of having seen every range up known to man, I haven't seen this range up, but a couple of my viewers were noticing that picking up Jesus Juice seemed to have increased my orbital's velocity.
What?
This is something that was pointed out to me in comments recently.
Really?
And I have no idea if this is a consistent thing, if this was some weird interaction, if this was some freak accident. But I think that it's something very worth investigating.
That would be very strange that no one would have noticed that by now.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, how has no one ever noticed this? Orbitals are common. Jesus Juice, I mean, you always pretty much have an orbital when you have Jesus Juice, so how does no one notice?
I'll have to find out now.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to hunt it down. Get my techies on it. I have no idea how to look at any of that stuff. I have a good group of people now that...
Well, one thing I will say is having read a lot of the code, it's just so difficult with this particular game. A lot of it makes no sense.
Yeah, I've heard a few of the things in there just are wild.
Yeah, like the red heart damage on the floor impacting your Devil Room chance, there's no way you'd know that without reading most of the code.
Right.
It's actually ridiculous because it's just the variable's called root devil. So it's just like, well, the only logical assumption is like if there's already a devil deal or something. But no, that's not what that means at all for some reason.
My personal favorite is still what he calls the
Oh, the item rooms? Yeah.
yeah, just a lot of things that he names. I mean, when the map spawns a boss room next to your starting room, that one is a good one as well.
I don't know that one actually.
It's not PG. Let's put it that way. The game has to literally, I believe it's 1,000 times. The game has to make a mistake 1,000 times generating a map in order to place a boss room connected to your starting room.
Wow.
So it's
That's kind of like
if it happens,
that's kind of
he's
like
not happy
crashing,
with it.
failing
Yes.
generation in items. It has
It's
to fail
exactly
quite a lot of
similar.
times.
It fails.
But
a
also
lot.
Lil Chubby. Lil Chubby's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good variable.
I used to be such a fan of him, but he has been a problem child for me lately in racing.
I've stopped being a fan of taking the item regularly.
Where did you come up with all those keys you were bragging about? Because I am
They've just been dropping from rooms, and
key desperate here.
I even have the tail.
Really? And I'm key desperate, and I guess I've opened my rooms, but nothing extra. Let's go ahead and say that at least.
Yeah, well, I'm not jealous of your problem.
This
I also
run
have a lot of
This run
bombs.
isn't gonna work out either. That's the sad part. I tried, and it's gonna kick back here. So we're gonna have to just.
I've made the chief error that I was telling you about, where I've focused on the item room over the shop, even though the shop was both closer and I have enough money for it, and there's a mini boss on the floor.
Sounds like you went with the full mapping as well, huh?
I do indeed have it at this point.
Okay, come on now. Okay, so the special items so far have been just ugh for me.
I'm not going to disagree. I've gotten, I think, exactly one.
I skipped one.
I haven't even had that opportunity, I don't believe.
It was not my favorite.
I bet it was toothpicks.
Well, no, not
Not quite.
at least toothpicks. I might have taken it just for fashion over function.
Oh boy.
How much do you value the second special item? That extra, what is it?
What is
12%.
that? That's. I should value it more than I do, but I don't at all.
Yeah, I don't really either. Once I have one, I'm kind of just like, eh.
Yeah, it's like difference between 17 and 71 or whatever. That's
Yeah.
pretty huge. The difference between 71 and I thought it was like 76, but
Oh,
I'm
is it
probably
only? I
wrong.
thought it
I'm
was
probably
80.
wrong. It's
I thought the
probably what
second
you're
one-
saying.
I thought the second one kicked you up to low 80, but I don't remember exact. See, I'm not exact science. I've got other guys who are, but I round. Close enough.
Yeah, like the second one, I don't know the number because I haven't valued it.
All right, come on here, buddy.
But I'm also thinking that my run is not going to work out how I wanted it to. After my greed, I'm probably going to end up dying.
I got really unlucky with some early greed, and I still blame that special item take.
I think that it might have an impact there.
I think survivability won't be an issue, but
Oh, I'm far from survivable at the moment.
are you?
Quite far. But we'll see how it turns out. And sadly, I don't have a lucky foot for something that's going on right now.
Well. Oh yeah, all the range. Whee.
I've seen a lot of range ups, more than my fair share. I've taken one of them, and that's all you need as Isaac, if you even need one.
And that's in the pool. So disappointed by my last floor.
I don't know what's going on. I think we've deviated pretty heavily at this point.
It's sad.
Oh man, this is brutal. The game is not handing me any favors right now.
Do we share pill pools, I wonder, as well?
I think so. I think we're supposed to.
Though, you didn't see a foot or PhD, so we've already spoiled that sort of to each other.
Yeah, I have not gotten either of those. Maybe I will with this reroll. It's my last chance on this floor.
It's amazing, then. Oh, whoa. I gotta stop getting shot here.
But I think that the pills will still be the same. Just that if you have one of
Right.
those, it'll be a positive one instead of a negative one, for example.
Though with PhD, that could remove something like telepills.
That's true. I haven't seen a telepills yet, though.
Have you been taking the pills, too?
I have taken all of the pills that I've seen.
Have you? Okay, I don't know where your keys came from, but this is
They
this
came
is
from the
terrible.
floors.
This is terrible.
At this point in time, I'm out. I'm very
al-
much out, and I can't go to the shop because
I'm
of it.
almost done with Depths 1, and I do not have a single key to my name.
I've run out of keys after Depths 2, and it's pretty frustrating.
Come
Ouch.
here, buddy.
Well, I
Bisnap
guess I should
promised me
take that.
keys. Where are they?
I'm sorry I lied to you, I guess.
Red hearts and bombs is all I get.
I do have a lot of bombs.
Oh, maybe that's why. Never mind.
I don't know. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Nothing. I don't know how much you played with that demon judgy before, so.
I played as much as I could, but I only had 1 heart at the time. So I didn't get anything from him at all.
That probably changes things too, and I wasn't paying attention because I always forget, and that's why I hate that. Playing with my key drops. I've said that before in racing to my viewers, so I'll be glad to point back to that, compare our games, and see what that does. What some trinkets can do to affect your drops is basically what I'm
I
getting
skipped
at.
the matchstick when it showed up.
And I regret not now. So
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't. I mean, my viewers have kind of thought I was crazy to think it would affect me that much, but it. I mean, clearly
it seems
is.
it has.
Especially if you were opening gold chests and stuff. So.
I was. I've opened a lot of things. Not all the things, though, sadly.
Hallelujah, key.
That's pretty much how I felt. I got one at the last possible moment.
Oh, the double whammy. Beautiful. Too bad my floor's clear. I get to enjoy a lot of rerolls.
Yeah, that would be nice to have a lot of rerolls at the moment. I didn't even end up with teleport I want. What just damaged me? I'm gonna die at some point.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna happen. I'm pretty confident in this.
Pull it together.
I'm gonna do my best, but I'm thinking I've got the Depths 2 Devil Room coming, and that's not good. It's not good news for me. Oof, that's brutal. That's brutal. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna enter panic mode.
I'm one of those guys who...
Hey, full mapping just saved the day. I've got quite a floor here. But you also have full mapping, so it's not really a spoiler.
I do have full mapping.
Yeah, full mapping has just saved me a lot of time and possibly health.
I don't go without it very often. If I can help it. Now which is a weird one with the racers. A lot of them don't value the mapping as highly as I do, which surprises me. Alright, I said my survivability might have been good, but I'm going to get greedy here. Ugh. The greed just does not pay out.
I just got my second special, I think second special. It was certainly interesting. Unexpected is a good word for it.
I would say, I guess mine was as well. It was not what I kind of stood there for a second staring at it, trying to decide.
Yeah, mine came from a secret room, I'll say that.
Oh, now we're totally different. That'll be good.
Yeah, we've made quite a few different choices in this.
That's varied.
Whoop, oh god, I need to not mess up here.
Yeah, I'm getting a little low on the health front myself.
I haven't messed up yet.
I finally found a tinted rock. Here it is.
Huzzah.
I hope it's a 4-hit like yours was.
Yeah, that would be nice. Those are always good. It's the kind of thing I need right now.
I got hit by a roly-poly. I have to quit Isaac now.
You do have to quit Isaac. That's pretty bad.
It is. I had to pin once.
I've done that. I did do that once, and I
just wasn't paying attention. And
I don't want to talk about it.
He ipecac. I got the ipecac though.
Ah.
I was just not paying attention and ate an ipecac.
So I didn't get the luck I needed. I think it's safe to say that I'm likely going to die in this run.
I'm a little desperate myself here. Something I never do anymore. Looking for super secrets. You know you're desperate then.
Yeah. Those are not fun times.
My tinted rock was juicy though.
Oh, that's good. Oh boy. Oh, that's awkward.
That's awkward.
That was pretty awkward what just happened. I had a very awkward and strange thing happen to me.
Oh, I'm even bombing unlikelies here because I do not want to die.
Yeah, I needed the devil room that I just didn't get, and now I'm in dire straits.
I haven't seen them either. I'm taking way too much little damage. Well, I was gonna save you, buddy, but I need you now. Protect me.
Well, time to go and spit into the wind, as it seems.
See, and I have fought with my viewers that Guppy's tail isn't as detrimental as a lot of people think it is.
No, it totally is.
You think so?
It totally is.
But I'm going to watch this video and see when you got that tail, because I think that tail, you still acquired more keys than I did with this matchstick.
That's a fair comparison. That's a good thing to consider. Especially because my secret room special. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that.
A lot of my guys will jump on these little trinkets and stuff and not think it has that much effect. Where I'll take a tail almost every time. There's no situation where I say no.
I skip the tail very regularly if it's not coupled with another item.
I'm just a strong believer I'll find keys anyway. Ugh, come on. Just not friendly over here.
Oh, I'm about to enter a much more unfriendly situation. That is for sure. We'll see how it goes for me. I'm not confident, though. I'm going
to need to find something myself, or we're not going to make it too much longer here.
Ooh. Alright, crisis somewhat averted for now. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This is not good.
Larry Jr., I know I have a terrible time fighting you for some reason. I swear I've been hit more times by Larry Jr. than I have the Blue Baby. It's the simple fights that you're trying to rush that always cause me so much damage.
I'm having a bad time. I'm having a bad time right now.
I'm curious, because you have a stronger build than I do right now, for sure. I can tell that.
Stronger in some ways.
Health would be the issue. Yeah, I guess I probably got you out red-hearted right now, but
yeah, by a pretty wide margin, as long as you have more than one.
I may have a couple.
Oof, oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm a strong believer that the start of the It Lives fight is the toughest part.
Beautiful. Start of the It Lives fight?
Yeah, those eyes.
You're already that far, oh my. You're moving.
Those eyes. This is me going at my natural pace, too. Because if you haven't noticed, we're almost 40 minutes in.
I don't have a timer going, amazingly. Alright, it's time to oh, I can't even...
Oh, one thing I'll point out is I've seen, not a lot of soul hearts since, the 3rd floor. And that's not helping.
I've seen a couple, but not enough.
I would definitely be pleased to see some more of them.
I mean, I'm taking big risks here. Big risks with very little rewards.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
I think we have 3 items right now. It's been that bad. 3 actual, that are affecting our damage, I should say.
I've had to pull out my inner cobalt for a little bit here. Alright. I'm not confident right now. I'm not confident at all.
I think it's funny that you said you did not prioritize shops since you're beyond this. I mean, every shop but one was safe too. Amazingly enough.
That is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Never happens for me when I need it, but
oh, that's terrible. Why would you do that, game? Alright. We're taking some interesting risks that I don't know if I'd normally take, but I want to right now. It has to happen. I just need some really good luck here.
I'm just hoping I can manage to build up to survive this.
I'm not going to survive much longer, I'm just going to promise you that. Unless I get actually the craziest luck in history.
I'm trying to change my luck, but it's not panning out for me so far. That'll help.
Alright, help me out here. That helps me out. What's in here? Oh, that's not helpful at all. Okay. Well, it might be helpful, I guess. Oh my god, you changed my luck for the better game. Alright.
Did you roll this secret room into your magic? That's my question.
Do you want me to answer it?
No, I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see. I can make it happen.
Alright, I'm trying to pull off some miracle work here.
Whew.
This is gonna be next level if it works out.
Leapers, please. I can't dodge you all. My damage is so low. Let me shoot you out of the back of my head. It'll work, I promise. Ow. I'm trying to get a devil deal, because I don't remember the last time I've seen one, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I didn't see enough for a while there.
And,
Alright, I'm gonna need a little more help than this right now. Okay, you know what? That's something. Oh, okay, don't do this. I don't have enough chances at this.
oh, jeez.
I'm relying on some miracle stuff right now. And beautiful play. I'm also relying on being amazing at this game.
Baby. I love it.
I'm not sure how confident I am in...
I had to debate your speed taking after the first tournament you participated in there. People were very confused what happened and why you were taking all that speed during the tournament. And I loved it because I value speed very highly, especially...
Speed makes the game really easy a lot of the time.
It definitely helps.
And everyone's only questioning me in it because I don't take speed
You
most
don't
of the
take speed
time
most of the
in
time.
casual play.
See, and I don't either, usually. And I personally was one of those guys that, give me like a growth hormones, and that's good enough. I don't need any more
Growth
speed
hormones
than
is
that.
more than enough.
Yeah, but now I'm getting to be more and more of a speed addict, and
Kids?
Isaac speed. Where's your mind, bisnap? Come on now. But no, I like a lot of speed. I mean, I've taken things that normally I wouldn't when I'm racing for sure. One of my hyphenated that won our tournament last time, he said in his opinion in racing scene it is the most valuable defense you can find easily. So I took his word on it and playing with it a little bit. And it does help. Those Isaac Blue Baby fights for sure.
I'm getting my creativity on.
Ugh.
I have really pretty much one hope here.
I don't think I have anything except maybe the womb one like you were trying for.
It didn't work out quite so nicely for me.
No. Giraffes, please. Oh god.
Alright. So far, this is actually going really well with what I'm doing. If I can turn this into a win, this is now, like, officially the greatest.
I feel like I have to turn this into a win as hard as I've worked for it, but...
I'm releasing the inner cobalt.
I'm gonna do something I've never tried before.
Ooh, that's always fun. Maybe you'll get a that's never happened before at the same time.
Well, it's not anything super exciting. It's just I've never tried it in this order before.
Whew. And like here I am worrying that you've got an actual like breaking possibility somewhere. Because like
really.
I'm thinking maybe you ditched your D6 because you have the habit and have a D20.
I didn't. I'm sorry. Maybe. Should have.
No. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna rely on this now as is. See what happens.
If I
See
would've
what
had-
this is.
If I could find a little, it worked. Hey, so that was. In case
Ooh.
that situation arises, that can help me later.
I didn't get the luck I needed. But there's still a chance. Oh, bum friend, don't be a jerk. And yeah, you know it's dire when I'm relying on that.
Bum friend.
He's my buddy today.
I just said goodbye to him.
Alright, he didn't do badly. Actually, he might have just saved the entire run.
Bum friend saved the run?
Bumfriend may have saved the entire run. Just a thought. I think I'm going to go for it.
Are you going for? Where are you at now? You're way ahead of me.
I'm on the cathedral.
I would have loved to try to keep up a little bit, but
That's okay.
Just couldn't put it together here. I'd be dead by now. It sounds like with your build.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I've failed the thing that I was going for.
Just get Bum Friend in there. He'll help.
He did. He did. I mean, do you want me to spoil the creativity, or do you want to watch it yourself?
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Because I did some creative stuff, and I may have just thrown it away by accident. It's tough stuff, though. Oh, this would have been officially the greatest thing I've ever done on camera, though. It still can be.
Officially the greatest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've never pulled off something so dire as I might right now. Oof. Okay. Now it might be over.
Gotta love that one oof and it's over.
It's not good.
That's what you know a run is very, very close. I had a couple of those last night.
Oh my dear God. Oh my God, that was brutal. All right, now I have to be really creative again.
Creativity.
Oh man, this is ridiculous. All right.
Well, that was it. All right, I'll take that.
But the choke I just unleashed upon the world is very, very real.
It's all that bragging about the best move ever.
Yeah, well, it was gonna be. And you'll see. You'll see. This is definitely something. Especially if I still pull it off. This is definitely something.
This has been some of the worst items I've ever seen in my entire life, I would like to point out. I guess I passed on one that could have helped a bit, but I haven't passed on much.
Alright, I still have some pretty meta strats. I'm gonna redefine the entire game at this point in time. Oh my God, this is actually gonna work perfectly. Oh, okay, that's not quite what I'm after.
Can't believe we're already 15 minutes in. I'm still on a little bit of a key struggle. If only I would have saw that lucky foot.
I wish I had a lucky foot.
Well,
Because that could make this run a lot more savable.
unless our pools are very, very varied, it seems like I can tell you good luck on finding a lucky foot. Seems like it's way in there.
All right. Well, I'm doing something I've never done before. So this is going to be exciting. I've never done this before, and this is going to give you a chance to catch up, because this is the slowest thing in history.
I don't know. I'm way back here, and I don't know. I got to pull magic somewhere, and I'm not sure where I'm going to find it.
Me too, but I know what's going on right now. I can pull it off. I can actually pull this off as the greatest run in history, basically.
Did you see a deal on 1-1?
No,
No.
I'm not so lucky.
I am debating right now whether or not this is just too risky. No, but I'm an unhappy camper right now.
I am at least as unhappy. But you're on Womb 1 still.
I just hit it.
You just got here. Okay.
Yes,
well, at your pace, I've got a lot of
really
time.
tried to.
I've got a lot of time to pull this together. I've got the perfect setup for exactly what I need to have happen.
I really tried to find some damage in there, but it just isn't helping. I think I finally found that secret room love you got though.
Ah, yes. It's gonna come in handy, I think.
Wow, this Womb 1 is empty.
Yeah, and did you notice how special it was?
How special it was? No, I don't think so.
Oh, for me, I had that one room away boss room.
Oh, no.
Not like next to the spawn, but one room away.
No, not for me. Not even close.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess that has all of that deviation affected there. You know what? Screw that. I'm not doing it to that one. But really, this is perfect. This is free dodging. I'm not going to mess this up. I assume that you have seen a certain slow item involved with charges in your shops in the past.
Oh gosh.
This is what I'm doing right now.
I don't even. Oh, this better not be. Oh, this could be the end for me.
Oh, really? I'm going to pull this together if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, come on.
Because I have the opportunity here. I can turn this into whatever I want to.
No, no, no. How rude. Exploding windsock or whatever you call those things. Drops a super troll bomb on me.
Wow, what a rude individual.
Like, you were bad enough to begin with. I am trying everything I can to save my Devil Deal chance here.
I'm trying everything I can to save my run.
Well, my Devil Deal chance, I think, is my run at this point.
Yeah, mine looked like it, because I've been 2/3 for the entire run. But I've actually got a floor that can save the day.
Hello, friend. Alright, time to get greedy. Oh, I win.
I guess you picked up an epic fetus.
No, no.
No?
Not quite that extreme, but good enough for me.
I can only imagine. Alright, give me the item I'm looking for. Oh, well, I could pick one up if I wanted one.
My viewers wouldn't be happy if I didn't push it here for this, so...
But I'm going for something very particular. I want to win in a very specific way. Even with Epic Fetus, I'd probably take damage on Isaac, so it probably wouldn't be good enough. And I'd knock stuff around in the rooms upcoming. But I've got strats right now. I have strats.
Alright, I'm gonna be incredibly greedy.
Do it.
This is for my viewers.
Make this run last, because I've got plenty of time left in this.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise, you're going to have to start looping.
Incredibly greedy.
Good, good. Let the greed flow through you.
Ah, the greed. The greed has won.
Oh, this is so beautiful. This setup, I could not have asked for a better setup than what I have right now. Oh God, get away from there. Don't do that. No chokes. No chokes allowed.
This was not my plan, seeing that quarter, but, I mean, I guess it'll have to do. I'm going to continue to be greedy.
The things I've done this run were not my plan either. I'll tell you that. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, I shouldn't have rolled it. I knew it was going to happen.
Alright. Plan is in motion. I've finally gotten the first of the things I need to accomplish. This is doable. This is totally doable.
I missed all the fun stuff.
Oh, trust me.
I'm a sad panda.
My fun is a very special fun. That you wouldn't miss. So, when you watch this, you'll just be like, the patience on this one.
I would have missed. I would have missed. I would have given up. Patience is not my key.
I'm turning this run into a win no matter how long this run takes, unless I just literally can't.
I may be able to catch up then. My damage is better. Still not spectacular by any means, but
I've got something real going on. I've got something very real going on. Okay, that's fine. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry, game.
I took myself from a guaranteed win down to you better work for it again.
Oh no. I've taken myself from if you aren't the greatest player, you are losing, to as long as you're patient, you can win this no matter what. I just have to make the right choices here, which I think I can do. I just have to hope that I know what the right choices are.
I have seen the worst trinkets. I think, ever.
Yeah, my trinkets have been really sucky. You know what my second trinket is right now?
You do have a second, though, so you did
Yes.
shop a little bit.
Yes.
Is yours
I did
missing
shop.
page?
Yeah, it is.
Mine, too, so... It's yet to work for me.
Oh man, what happened to me is, since I'm sure you're aware I have 9 lives at this point, it happened when I died in a room, killed everything, but, you know, I still died, so they all respawned.
Oh,
Didn't
nice.
help me at all. And that's the only time it's done anything.
So you did get the cat, too, huh?
I'm not Guppy, but I did get the dead
The
cat.
dead cat, yeah. Was it a double cat?
Yeah, that's why I took the tail.
Okay.
It's just, it makes me sad.
Well, yours was a tail.
Yeah.
Ah. Mine was a
Come on.
double cat deal, but not a tail.
Interesting. That could have helped me a lot more, I imagine. But I just didn't get another piece. I didn't get another devil deal. Because it was due on the depths too. I had a ton of soul hearts at that point. I didn't have a teleport. Couldn't do it.
Well,
Just
that's
couldn't
weird.
do
then.
it.
That confuses me. Because you're saying you saw those on basement, then the tail?
No, those were the second devil deal. in
Oh, that's
caves.
why I missed the caves devil deal. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I got the Pact and I think the Book of Sin in my first devil deal on the basement.
Was it the book? I don't remember. Brother Bobby.
Oh, I hate Brother Bobby.
That was my first deal. Pact and Brother Bobby.
Ah, interesting. So just the fact that you took that quarter changed a lot right away.
That is really weird, considering both. Well, no. Even more strange, because I took the special item.
Which special item did you take right away?
Didn't I? Or you did? Oh, that was
Yeah,
the difference. You took
I
it.
waited.
Right.
I
You
waited.
took it. You got it. That's right.
But I did wait until after the devil deal.
God, we're ruining everything that I was going to watch.
No,
Sorry.
you don't even know.
Sorry.
You don't even know what you've got in store.
I know that I got really carried away on the last floor and might be regretting it.
Well, I'm getting pretty carried away, but in a necessary way.
I'm still curious how low your health was when you did that hard fight where you were that worried about the laser beam eyes.
I was at 1.
Were you?
Yeah.
Well, you've
I
made
died once.
You made a strong. Oh yeah, you're riding out the dead cat lives. I see.
Oh wait, what am I doing with my life right now? I'm wasting time. It's funny, what I'm doing right now is something I said that I would probably never do. But never before have I decided to win a run this hard. If this doesn't take my most viewed video ever in a few months, ain't nothing will. It deserves it.
The hard work.
The hard work.
What am I doing? I keep getting confused. I'm trying to plan ahead, so then I'm not really paying attention to the fight I'm focused on.
I planned very far ahead on this floor. This floor I've
think
planned so hard it's crazy.
I think I burned up all my real fun options, sadly. I'm very disappointed. With the start, had me very excited.
Yeah, me too. This was one of those runs. It's like, here's a really, really good start, and then I'm just gonna let you die. I hate those runs, but right now I love this run.
I think I can still make decent in the chest, maybe, if I can
skipping
get
this.
there.
Yeah, if I can get to the chest, I'm winning. It's happening.
Oh, you're still not in the chest even? Okay.
No, man. I'm gonna be here a long time.
I thought by now you, I thought you were farming there, or whatever it is you're
I
doing
told you
there.
beforehand not to necessarily make a 2-hour run. We might make a 2-hour run.
All right.
I'm sorry to steal your day.
Well, I don't stream for another, 8 hours.
Well, I wasn't sure if you had anything else to do with your time.
That was a nice find. Let's be greedy. These have been so good for me.
Greed is good.
Greed is good. Oh, no!
What's just happened?
Oh, I just got carried away, that's all.
Have you died?
No, but it didn't help my situation. Actually, exactly what I wanted to happen happened. I just messed it up. And I do it all the time. Almost every time.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see this in editing. It's
I
gonna
literally
be fun.
facepalmed, so.
This is gonna be good.
Oh,
It's gonna be good on both ends.
Come on. Literally That's just a stinger. The accidental loss of Polaroid proc. Let's go there. I won't tell you exactly how,
man,
but the
that's
accidental
no fun.
loss.
I
of
hate when I
Polaroid
do
proc.
that. I hate when I do that. That's not worth it at all, and that's not worth it at all. But we in there. I'm in there. This run's happening. This run
Have you
is
killed
gonna
Isaac
happen.
yet?
No.
Oh, all right.
I'm building up to my ability to.
That farm.
This is the realest farm I've ever farmed.
I like that you're showing that though too, because I mean I try to stress that with people all the time, especially during the tryouts and stuff. When you were watching those, you know that these runs, you need to know how to save a run. You know what?
Well, this is not race tier. There's no way.
Honestly though, I mean, you started that 15 minutes ago, roughly.
I guess.
It could save a run if your opponent died. If you were trying to keep up with your opponent and he died, that actually, I mean, as
I would do it
crazy
if
as
they
it
died.
sounds. As crazy as it sounds. We've had guys where they push each other so hard, one of them passes or one of them dies, and then the other guy can't save his run either, so they both are back at the start.
That's true. And this is I've been saying recently that there's only one trick I've pretty much never shown off. This is the other trick, because there are two. There are two.
I'm curious to see.
Yeah.
Come on here, buddy. My damage is still just atrocious.
This is gonna be good though. I'm ready. Everything is just gonna fall into place and go perfectly, and the game won't be able to stop me.
Whoa. It's calling you out there, game. I try to talk nice to my game.
Oh no, the game and I have this relationship where we both decide when the other loses, except that when the game decides I lose, I decide no.
Occasionally I scream and swear at it, but that's usually by that point everything's downhill. So it never seems to get better for me after that.
See, this is what a lot of my viewers love about me. It's like, you think he's in a bad place, but that's when he's going to turn it around. That's when he's going to take the game and just bend it over.
Oh, come on.
So, I'm ready, and the game is not. It gave me the worst RNG that it could give me for its continued survival.
The item pool was really bad, especially. I
was.
really wish one of us wouldn't have taken the stigmata out of curiosity, but
That would be interesting. Fortunately, the seed is on screen the entire run. Someone else can try it out and tell us what happens.
yes, because that really did not call.
Yeah, I don't think it helped
Even the
either of
second
us.
special item that I saw in the item pool and not the secret room was terrible. I mean,
I didn't even see one, I don't think.
it was, I mean, in my opinion, terrible. It was okay, I guess. Would have improved my situation slightly, but it wasn't, you know, game-changing by any means, so.
I'm making the game change right now.
I think, wait, am I still base damage?
Oh man, that'd be... No, you have Stigmata.
Oh, sorry, yeah, stigmata, that's right. I think that's all I have, though.
I have Stigmata in the pact, and that's it.
I skipped one of those big tier 8 items, though.
I've just now skipped one of those. But that's the damage down, and I'm not into that.
Oh, I didn't see that one, so there you go again.
We're in a completely different place than right now.
We
I'm
are.
hoping really hard that the pools are in a certain way right now. That's all I can say. If the pools are not exactly as I want them to be, then I'm gonna crash the game before I let this run die.
If I would have
No.
kept my Polaroid proc, we'd be looking a lot better, but
What floor are you on?
I'm killing Isaac.
Okay, so you've
I
passed
passed
me.
you, yes.
You're gonna have to loop because I'm gonna be a while.
Well, I'm going to try to put together some more fun on the chess while playing
Alright.
for a while.
That'll be good. I think we'll all like that.
We'll see. I've unfortunately burned up a lot of my fun, but you know, I got kind of trolled by my last deal there, so.
Oh yeah, you just you. At least you got one.
Well, I mean, kind of trolled in a sense that I saw something I really didn't want to see.
I hope that it's not what I hope to see, because if it's what I'm hoping to see, I am really not going to be happy. We'll see what happens. Get out of there. This is the most repetitive thing I've ever done.
This is one of the lowest damage fights I've had for Isaac in a very long time.
Back in my day, when I was early on in content production of Isaac, I would very frequently make it to like Isaac with base damage, like actual base damage and stuff.
Yeah.
Base fire rate, all that crazy stuff. It gets old. It gets old real fast.
It does. It dries out. I did it the other day for, jeez, babies, please. Well, I'm still fighting Isaac, so if that tells you how bad my damage is.
Hey, I would have died long ago. At least you're still alive.
I made the mistake of letting my viewers tell me to do Samson without devil deals the other day.
That's a terrible idea. I'm never going to do that.
It was a terrible idea. I did survive it first try, amazingly.
Wow.
Took me 50 minutes. But
hey, you know what?
I did survive it.
That's something. That's better than most people would do.
It was rough.
I wish this weren't like 2 minutes for each time I needed to do this.
Oh, almost spoiled. Whoop, whoop. Come here.
And here, I've spoiled everything.
Shoot me, shoot me. Oh, that didn't work. I guess not.
God. I wanted to just hand everything to me all at once right now, because it's time. It's time that the game gives up and accepts that it's lost.
Seriously, the lack of decent items for so long is just unbelievable.
Have you made it to the chest?
I have one key, though. I still don't have keys.
Oh, boy.
I haven't gone up yet.
I think that it's actually better that I'm in this situation than had I made it work with the first thing I wanted to have work.
Does it use? Are you utilizing enemies or the library?
Both.
Okay. I was curious. So we did still get that floor that's similar there.
Yeah, similar enough.
Yeah.
But like this is really perfect for what I'm trying to do.
What would cause a layout change though on a seed like that?
That I'm unsure. I really don't know.
Okay. Have you had it before though?
I've had different layouts, but I don't know if they've always had the same rooms.
Okay.
So I'm totally unsure if we must have the same floor or if not.
Well, if somehow we managed to mess up the seed, that would be amazing.
Well, I mean, we both have it typed in the same.
Yeah.
It's all good. We started in the same way.
Oh,
so that's all you can really
Atlanta.
ask for sure. Oh, oh God, that was almost horrible. I need to react better to this. No.
I'm going up. I give up down here. Nothing. No magic's happening in the cathedral.
Oh, I've got the magic.
In the cathedral for me.
The magic is real.
I can't do it.
I have to do it. It's not that I can or can't. I just have to.
I lied because I've only got one key. That's the problem here. I didn't get all those early keys.
I mean, I don't have many.
Where's the bombs or key when you're begging for it?
Yeah, exactly. I do have an unidentified pill, but I'm too scared that it's telepills right now, and I'm not okay with that.
I can't help you there. I've taken a lot of pills, but mine are different.
Like, if this is telepills, it has the potential to instantly kill the run. And you know what? That's not allowed. That's just not okay.
Alright, I can't be any greedier than that. I pushed it too far already.
But, you know, if I've proved anything right now, any run is winnable. And I suppose that's also Cobalt's goal most of the time.
I mean, with Isaac, I think for sure. I think the other characters, there's obviously
there are some more limitations.
Yes. I've been struggling with the Samson and his just terrible starting stats.
Oh, Samson's so bad.
Item. I mean, in my opinion, there's no debating he's the worst character in the game.
Oh no, I'm like that too, and most of the players are like that. It's just that people in comments and chats and things are like, "Dude, Eve, what are you talking about?"
I'll take that damage damage down off Eve, and I will that start on Samson because that's where you're going to usually make a big enough mistake to lose.
Exactly. Samson's just too bad right away. At the same time, you're more likely to get Polyphemus. But come on.
Slightly. What is the percentage chance there? Yeah, how much?
Yeah, with how many items
likely?
there are, it's not that big.
I guess I'll leave that for the win condition.
I can't imagine what you found.
Not the way I want to go about it. You're still rolling back there.
I'm still rolling because I haven't seen the items I need.
Without keys, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get out of this chest here.
I'm gonna have to make it so that I don't have to get anything out of the chest. That's really all I can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like 2 items in particular, and they are going to be enough to win the entire run, and that's gonna be that. What I don't know is if one of them's in the pool.
I thought that's what you're going for, so.
I'm pretty worried.
I think I'm on the same page, but I'm not 100%.
I mean, I guess 2 items would work, but both of them don't have to be there. I'm still equally worried.
I guess I'm not 100% with that item, to be honest with you.
I mean, we'll see. You'll see. Everyone will see. Oh, wow, what am I doing? I'm wasting time here. Oh, you just get in a groove and forget that you... I wish this were so much faster, I really do.
I cannot. I'm so depressed by my damage, like, seriously. I was hoping
You
for...
and me both.
I mean, I saw that money and I was hoping for some big Sacred Hearts or something exciting. Nope, I'm over here with 3.3 damage or whatever.
It's gonna be a good time, eh?
I'm gonna make it, though, at least, I guess. You know, survivability's not an issue.
I'm gonna make it. Somehow.
A key! It's a miracle.
Oh, man. Please, just give me both things that I like. Any 2 things that work this roll, please. I wanna finish this run.
Oh, my last item.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Please stop. Isaac, please.
Why do you do this to me, game?
Why does it do this to you? I think it's put me in a
Well, I'm
more
trying
frustrating
to
place.
enjoy myself here, and it just keeps throwing me things I don't want to see now that I'm in the chest.
Gotta get that double chest, though.
All the big boys are showing up now, I guess.
Oh, wow. Are we gonna see a crash?
No, I'm still not, amazingly still not that far into my pool as I would like to be, but... I'll keep myself from crashing. Because there's no real magic left in this build.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
It is. It's very, very, very unfortunate.
I'm waiting for the magic. I need the magic.
That's not entirely true, I guess. Have I seen that item?
Does that mean luck up's a pill?
Well, that's not what I was getting with, but it might be an option. And for you, it might be luck down. I'm not sure.
Right. No way of knowing.
And you may not have it at all. Again, the telepills. Honestly, our pill pools. Finally, you show up.
I can only imagine.
About 8 floors late. You're here. And now we can have fun.
Fun's good.
Wait a minute.
There we go.
Where is it? There they are. I love and hate Celtic Cross.
Like, I want to give up and go for it this run, but I've just committed so much. Stop it. No, please. I want to go for it.
I just want keys. I wish I would have took that tail you did. At least then I'd be seeing some chests.
But in that case, luck down's better.
Yeah.
Because then they're not golden.
Oh, game. Oh, game.
You and me both right now.
That is the weakest combination I've ever had on this. To put those 2 items together before getting on red tiers is very strange for me.
Oh, I know what you must be going for then. Oh man, is it that late in the pool that I'm going to get what I want? Oh, God. Oop. I'm going to be re-rolling for a while then. This is slow. I'm not anticipating this one.
Can I get a key? I've got 2 chests left to open, game. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Oh, wait, never mind. Whew. I was all panicking for nothing. I'm good. I'm good. We're
Good.
all good. I shouldn't be able to die. I mean, it should be nearly impossible for me.
I'll hold you to that. As I eventually make it so that I can die, but am prepared to not have to. Because I'm still in an okay-ish situation as far as this is going. If I make a mistake, it's not over. But I just want it to be over in a good way.
The order these special items have fallen is literally the worst order I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not kidding. And I've played quite a few breaking runs, don't get me wrong, but this is awful. Awful. Just go back and count, or read my special orders in a list, or my special items in a list. Phew. Terrible.
My God. I've been at this for a half hour now.
Have you? We are in hour 16. Oh, man.
You know, day 300. They've forgotten I'm still here.
How am I still seeing things like that?
I might start seeing things at this rate. If you know what I'm getting at.
I get excited when I see a special item, but they're never good.
Yeah. Pretty much. I've got one good special item waiting for me. I don't know why I'm waiting to pick it up. I guess because I've still got a chance to mess up, and I'd hate to mess it up with that.
Oh, I hate this room. This is one of those rooms that with low damage is just always obnoxious.
There are a few rooms like that, that is.
The carrying queen.
Oh.
I can spoil it. I mean, there's always a carrying queen somewhere in the chest, isn't there?
Pretty much. And it is awful. You are correct. Alright. After this reroll, I need to, like, rest a little bit, getting hot in here. I need to point a fan at myself.
I am...
Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this.
Can you not find what you're looking for? Is it possible?
I can find at least one of the 3 items that I need.
It's got 3.
Yeah, I only need 2 of them, but I can find one of them for sure. 2 of them are ambiguous.
I got a key.
Oh, congratulations.
They're so rare in the chest.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you'll see what happened to me. You'll see. It's getting painful, though. Sometimes this is what it takes, though. I decided I was winning. The game decides, all right, you're going to work for it.
So you did get the habit, huh?
No.
No? I'm really curious how you're managing to spend that much time. Oh, that's right. You told me. Never mind. You hinted to me.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's so terrible.
That's so terrible.
It's horrible.
I just forgot, I guess. I put that in the back of my mind and said, don't even,
Exactly.
I refuse to do that.
There's a reason I've never done this and will never do it again.
Yeah, my viewers have begged me to do things like that to save a run, and I'm like, you don't really want to see the...
Yeah, you don't really want this to happen.
Especially with the racing, they're constantly asking me to, like, do no damage up to here, and it's like, I can do it.
No, you don't want that.
You don't. I could do it, but you really don't want to see it. It's going to be a terrible, terrible time.
Yeah, it's just not a good time.
We had one racer who managed to pull the meat only to the chest.
Oh God!
And, yeah, it was like 60 minutes of misery.
There's my lucky foot.
Whoops.
I don't want it. I can't take it.
We are all, well, no, I guess we are, because we've taken different items, but I just saw mine too, which is interesting.
It's not even special. I'm like, I wish I were further into this pool right now.
This pool has just not been giving me special items hardly at all.
This pool hasn't been giving me anything good whatsoever.
Well, I mean, I'm at, let's see, I'm at a few, I guess, more than I realize. They're just not good ones.
Yeah,
I hope I don't crash this way. I don't know if Spider-Man.
They can.
Okay.
Cobalt got the tarot card crashing already.
Yeah, you're right. I saw that.
Mirror match.
so we'll crash this way too.
He didn't even do breaking, I don't think. He's just got the tarot card
I've
crash.
been unlucky with it. Pills is the one that usually gets me.
I've only tarot card crashed and crashed upon leaving the room.
I have done the pills many, many times because I'm greedy.
Maybe on the chest I'll take this pill, but honestly I think that not taking it's going to be strats. I don't think I need to take any chances anymore. I'm okay. Everything is fine.
I'm gonna have, I guess it's something. All right, that's all I can say. I'm gonna have something. So that's
Another fun thing for you to do would be, you know, finish your run and then see if you can catch up
see
and
if I can
pass
catch
me
up and
again.
pass it. Oh man, but now I've worked so hard to get here.
Well, I mean, you
'Cause
can get whatever
I would
you
love
want.
a speed challenge, but on this seed speed, oof.
Yeah.
Now that I know, could I play with it? And
Yeah, you could like skip the stigmata.
I would definitely skip the stigmata.
This is a decent pair of items, but it's not the pair I need, and I only have 2 items that I'm working with, and I need 2 in particular. It's not good enough. These are 2 phenomenal items, though.
I'll try to make this magic and then still do it. At the rate you're going, it might take a minute, because it sounds like you got
I'm not having any luck. You got time. You have got time.
Have you ever done any actual racing on your YouTube or no?
No, I haven't put any racing. I've put practice up,
Have you?
and everyone's like, dude, we don't want to see this. Some people are. Some people are like, hey, it's nice that you're doing something different. And some people are like, that's not what I'm here
Do you
for.
enjoy
I'm
it,
here to
though?
watch you play your way.
Do you enjoy
No,
the
I
speed
totally
stuff?
do.
Do you? Yeah.
It's nice to have a change.
I lost
and
count.
some people agree, some people don't.
Yeah, I agree that it's. I mean, I get viewers that still ask me to do more of the breaking and casual runs and some challenge runs, but man, for me, at 1,800 hours since August, I feel bad even saying that out loud to your viewers. They're gonna like be shocked.
Yeah. Everyone asks me, how many hours do you have? And I'm like, 850-ish.
Yeah, when you admitted how many hours you had, like half my viewers were like, "Oh my God, I have more than him," and I was like, "No."
And I've been playing since the day the game came out. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Very crazy. I expected you to have more.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
I've lost track of what I'm doing now.
I've lost track of hope.
The problem is I can't check either what I'm doing.
Oh, come on. This is so painful. This is just getting ridiculous. This video is going to be long enough to meet my mid-roll ad policy.
Is there an ad policy? Sweet.
Like what I do is I don't put certain ads unless the videos are certain lengths. So this one's going to meet that at this rate.
Well, I'm glad because I didn't really work into anything exciting either. And I wanted to try to at least have a strong something.
I mean, people are going to like it because this is something I haven't done and because the series has been so long away.
Well, I'll try.
But there are going to be some people that are like, dude, you spent like most of the video on one screen.
Well, they can watch over here and see that I'm attempting some classic. Except if I wouldn't have... If I wasn't so weak early, I may have considered the D20, but I just could not have done it. And that unfortunately caused me to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
I don't blame you.
That showed up for me really, really early. Like, yeah, it was terrible. I'm pretty sure this pill pool has 4 speed ups in it. Either that or I just am very unlucky.
4?
I think
That's
it
not
has,
even possible.
I know. But it's terrible. It's all,
But I guess I haven't gotten any speed pills, so that means this one's probably that, but I'm not going to take it just in case it's different.
have you
because of
checked? Are the
EHD.
colors every the same too, or is it?
I think so.
Are they? That's interesting.
I have a blue and white one that's tears up for me.
I don't have. See, nope, absolutely different pill pool because I don't have tears up.
Ah, interesting. I also have tears down.
So PhD maybe totally played with my pool because I hadn't taken anything yet?
That or it's not seeded. Who knows?
Huh. That's weird.
That's quite weird.
I've lost track of where I'm at.
Me too. I've lost track of all of my life.
crash this.
And this is going to be a very, very satisfying win, though. This is going to be like, I've bested you, game. You will never, ever take this from me. Never can, never will. Oh my god.
What to do here?
Reroll, that's all you need to do.
I'm really afraid I'm going to blow it up here in a minute.
Whatever, you start the game over again and...
Then I'll run you. See if I can outrun you. Well, right now I can outrun you. I'm cheetah speed.
Not Puma speed, though.
No. Faster.
Faster, alright. It's the sound I like to hear.
The swamps just got tangled up in each other. I've lost. I'm gonna guess 6. I don't know where we're at. I'm confused.
But I imagine that you haven't... Did you do libraries?
I think I only saw 1. Maybe?
Okay, so then I get... Well, you didn't abuse it, though?
Yes.
Yes, you didn't?
Yes, I did abuse it.
Ah, okay, so you are totally gonna crash.
Yes, I would. I should be able to control myself from that. I should.
I can hope.
I have a pretty good feel for it usually, but...
Yeah.
Please, game. Please.
That's how I'm feeling right about now.
At this point...
I've seen a lot of items.
At this point, I imagine people are screaming at me, telling me I'm overdoing it, but I've forgotten where I'm at and what's happening and what I've seen and haven't seen.
Yeah. No, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm trying to save cycles here.
That's terrible.
Pretty much. It is relatively terrible.
Alright, come on now. No, you're not gonna be my friend? Thought we had a bond game.
I'm ready for the game to give up and give me the win right here. Because I don't think Epic Fetus was the win.
What
Not
happens
with my
if it's
health
not
situation.
the win?
Well then, I spent all this time for nothing, but...
Are you that confident that you're sure you're going to win? Should we, like, put a bet on the line here? Is there a chance you can fail?
are you gonna bet your beard again?
My beard is... It's already at risk.
I don't know what we have to bet here.
I'm just curious.
Wow, now I could do this. I'm not gonna do this though. But I am gonna use it once.
Come on with
Oh
me,
my
game.
God.
Can you please just...
I could do a makeshift break here. This could happen, and that makes me really sad. But I'm not gonna. I'm not doing it. Screw it, I'll get a couple more things. No. Don't let me get in that mindset.
Did yours show up that late?
Yes.
I'm so jealous.
Yes.
So
yes, it
very
did.
jealous. Mine showed up so early. Of course, when I had the other items to make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, mine just showed up right
I
now.
really hope that's enough. But
And it helped me. It did help me. It got me 2 things that I was really, really in need of. But I need 2 other things that it doesn't give me most of the time. Especially not at this speed. At this speed, no.
that would take a long time.
Yeah, all I need is 2 items. That's all I need, and that's all I'm getting. And I can't reroll in that room anyway, so... Like with the D6, that is. I mean, I could, but then I'd be risking failure without a...
And that's not an option.
I'd be risking failure without a backup condition, whereas right now I have a backup condition.
I had left one room uncleared, and of course I had a key in it. You know, would have made my life a little faster. Oh, that's right there. Whoops. Sorry.
Oop.
Really? Really?
Were you looking for something and it was already there?
No, just an easier place to to make things happen.
That sucks.
Walk in 2 rooms instead of 1.
I mean, at least it's not like half the map instead of 1 room.
Ugh. Like big pickups here.
I'm waiting for the big pickups. I'm waiting. I've got 1, and I'm waiting for 2 more. I've been waiting for 2 more for a long time. Yeah. I need 2/3 of a certain set of items, and they're just not showing up.
Hey, look. There it is.
However, I'm getting no specials right now, which is astounding.
Alright, we'll take our win, and then we're going to try to pass him. That would be forever, but I think I could do it. No, that wouldn't be that long.
You know a lot more about the run.
I do. I don't know if how much it'll help me, but we'll see.
Yeah, it might not help a lot. But I'm in this for the long haul, whether everyone else likes it or not.
Well, I mean, I didn't make beautiful magic, but I'm satisfied.
I'm making really ugly magic. This magic is very ugly. But this is the play to win side of Isaac that I don't show.
I got what I had to have to at least call it some sort of a victory in an hour. An hour 30? That's a really, look, I'll give you a hint, small victory.
Oh, gosh. Oh, nope. I'm here to make no mistakes, and that's a mistake waiting to happen.
How do I exit with Spider Mod? Do I have to fully close it?
No, you can do the same way as...
Really? It's not,
Normalize
not letting me.
That's pretty weird. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't do that.
It might
There we
just
go.
be the cutscene that's still causing me not to.
Oh, yeah, you can't skip
Do anything
the
there.
cutscene after
Or
Blue
exit
Baby
through that,
for whatever
yeah.
strange reason.
Yeah, what is
Yet you can with Shoal. It's weird. Alright, this is the one. I'm feeling this reroll right now. If this is the run, you'll have a very hard time catching up and passing me.
Uh-oh.
It's probably not the one. Gotta have faith, though. Gotta have faith. No.
Ooh. It changed
It's
on
not.
me. A little bit.
It changed.
Like, a little bit.
Do you have reseed on random checked?
No.
Or reseed on death, I guess?
No. I made sure to double check that. It just cursed me.
Ah, okay, so that's not seeded.
Yeah.
I had Curse of Darkness, I think, on the first floor.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just forgot. Maybe it's been so long I forgot. That was an hour and a half, so.
It has been a while since the start of this run.
I did get Darkness this time, but. I've forgotten.
Yeah.
I've forgotten all the floor layouts, so.
I think it is seeded.
Is it? Okay. Was that the only one you saw?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can go fast here.
Alright, no mistakes so far. Stop that. No, this is getting ridiculous. There we go. I'm waiting for these items. I'm waiting. Maybe this reroll's the one. If it gets me one of them, I won't go for it. If it gets me any 2 decent things that might be good enough, I will go for it.
The champions aren't seated though, huh?
They are not.
So when I was crying about my champion death, that almost killed me.
Oh, I got a champion death.
Did you? I hate him.
Yeah. They might be seeded, actually, then.
No, well, I definitely got 2 different first champions.
Oh. Alright, then.
Because I remember I had.
Never mind.
Yeah. 2 different spiders.
That helps a little bit, but no. Like, oh my god. I'm not looking for survivability, I'm looking for just murder things. I've passed up enough survivability that isn't helpful enough. But we're getting close.
Beautiful.
We have to be getting close.
Now here, I can test this on my own now.
That you can.
No, it doesn't seem to be the same. Oh, yep, okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. That is interesting. you know if the rebirth seeding is going to be similar?
I have no clue.
No clue. They haven't discussed it at all.
I do not believe so.
I don't read the spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not keeping up with it either very much.
I mean, I hear
because,
obviously a ton, but
yeah, people talk about a lot of things.
Right.
It's like, I mean, I'm not trying to learn it, but I learn things.
okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, well, let's hope you are. See if this turns into a way better run, and we're just both miserable.
I'm mistaken. Damn it.
Still same stuff?
No, I just didn't remember where things were at all. It's all right.
I can't give up on this dream.
Keep the dream alive.
The dream has to stay alive.
Ow. Ow. My health. I need that. It's important.
Health is pretty good to have.
Yeah. Especially when we need to go fast.
Ah, yes, you're going
I
fast.
am going to try to go somewhat fast, but while trying to manipulate the seed out of curiosity.
Oh my god. I mean, that actually helps, but no.
Okay.
That would be something that would work, but I'm not doing it. What if this pill is balls of steel and I'm just sad? Because it just turns out. There's no way for me to know, though.
It would have been good to go all along.
Yeah. Well, no, not quite. I would have been in a potentially winnable situation, but not good to go.
Now.
I actually would have beaten Isaac that try. It's just that I got really bad baby RNG.
I can't remember. My memory is not as good as I thought it would be. I felt like I knew more, but
It's surprisingly tough when you spend an hour and a half.
it is.
Just go back to the start. Pretend nothing ever happened. These cycle skips.
What am I at time-wise? So we're going really slow already.
Man, you're already at an hour and 37 minutes. How could you be so slow on this run? You're still on like the second floor, man.
Huh.
Something completely different?
Either you were wrong about your devil deal.
How could I be wrong about my devil deal? It happened.
Okay, as long as you know you're right.
I mean, what do you see?
I got the same, the Brother Bobby and Pact again.
Maybe I saw Brother Bobby, I
Okay.
guess. I could be wrong. I could be crazy. I'm probably crazy, I guess. Oh my god. Well, I mean, geez. Freaking Tough Love shows up before Polyphemus. What is this garbage? I can't take that. I can't use that. It's not good enough. This pool is all messed up, man.
I gave up on it. Like, I had a couple more things I could have went for, but I was like, I got what I came for. Moving on.
It's just so messed up. I finally saw my PhD as well, but I'm not taking that because I can't afford
And
it.
I got mine on, I don't remember, early. Maybe
When did you get-
maybe basement on PhD.
When did you get Polyphemus?
Well, he just assumes I had it.
I mean, yeah.
Before Tooth Shot. I can tell you that.
I have no doubt in my mind.
It's pretty late though, chest I think. Okay, I don't remember these floor layouts either.
Well, I'm ready for it. I need it to happen like right now.
I still am having key struggles, so I don't understand
I don't know.
where
I
all
was
your
getting really
magic
lucky
keys
with
came
them.
from.
I'll take them anytime.
No, this should be the magic. Yes,
I'm
it
gonna be
is.
in
Okay,
really good
I did
shape.
remember that's there.
I'm going to be in really good shape if perhaps maybe I get an item that I need.
I'm gonna be in really good shape as long as.
Oops, I didn't skip a cycle. I'm optimizing for that like 5 seconds, man. Now it matters. Now you're actually going to catch me and pass me.
I'm not
Come
moving. I'm not
on.
moving that fast because I'm gonna do it in a certain way. I want to see anyway if it'll work out. Though it's already slightly different, so.
Yeah, that's how it works. Special items and things.
Yeah.
I'm really curious what your first special is going to be, or is, if you've gotten it already.
I haven't even looked in an item room except the first one, so they weren't important to me. The key was to get back to the habit. Since I knew how many rolls that was deep.
Isn't that pretty cool, though? You can just be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it took me this many rerolls.
I had
to
a
get
rough
this
idea.
item.
Ooh, I didn't even see that item last game, so that's interesting.
yeah?
Skipped all those item rooms, and then my item room is something completely different. So
What is it?
X-ray.
I got that. I have it.
Did you? I did not get that.
Yeah, it's the only reason this is working for me. Otherwise, I'd be long out of bombs by now.
Well, I figured you had it. Yes, I should have said I knew you had it, but I didn't get it early. I didn't get it at all.
I don't know when I got it exactly.
This is Caves 1 here.
That's when I got it,
Is
I
it?
think. That sounds about right.
And welcome again, Gertie. Not excited to see. That's interesting. Huh.
What?
That you got it there, too.
Yeah, I guess your choices are more akin to mine. Enough more akin.
For my speed, a little bit. Though I would have made slightly different decisions probably if I didn't know a little bit of what's coming. Obviously, it's
Yeah,
still not set in
absolutely.
stone. I still tried to roll that first devil deal as well, which didn't pan out.
In the same way?
I tried. No, the first time I just didn't roll it at all. I didn't have my roll up because I was more focused on finding my habit. So
I see.
yeah. So this run, I tried to roll them both and see if I could just get lucky.
Not lucky, though?
Oh, lucky in a different way.
Okay, works for me. Oh my god, what? What is this garbage?
And I
This is so dumb.
won't pass that time. On my way. Better watch out.
Another question marks pill. Don't need that.
Now this should be. Okay, now I'm lost. Now I've forgotten. I remembered my first few things, but now I've totally just run it and see what happens, I guess.
Now I'm taking a brief detour. It's important, actually. It could change the run for the better as well. Hey, that's pretty useful. That's one of the few things I'm hoping for. But I'm more after a little bit more help than it's given me. I know this pill, don't I? Wow, I have 3 unidentified pills right here.
Okay, so yeah, my item room pool, it's absolute. Oh, there's that again. It's throwing curveballs at me, though.
It's always good.
I'm not having.
You know, I honestly don't want that trinket over that trinket. Drops could be useful and all, but no, I don't want it. Alright, so that detour was quick and is now done. It did not give me what I wanted, but I did end up with a bit of a benefit. I'll have good things happening if I can make it to the chest.
Well, I'm coming.
Yeah, I know you are. You're gonna be here in no time. You'll have to
What are
double
you
loop
doing
me
in
or something.
here? No, my damage isn't quite that good yet. We need that next deal again. Because I'm pretty sure the deal's going to still give me what I'm looking for. But maybe
Probably.
not, because I didn't take a special, so maybe not.
Specials were pretty brutal this run.
And so I just haven't taken one at all this time. Actually didn't see the stigmata this time. I broke it, apparently.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
I don't understand how that math works always there.
I think it's seeded by floor.
Think so?
I think so. But it is weird that we both got it on separate floors last time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's seeded by pair of floors or something.
That would make sense, yeah.
Because I do believe there is something like that.
Come on.
But I'm feeling it. It has to happen soon. I need the items, like, right now.
On depths 1. Oh my god,
Oh my god.
I just ran into a mask twice. Don't
That's
worry.
not strats.
No, not even a mask. It was a knight. Mask, I would have an excuse a little bit, I guess.
A little bit.
I just literally walked into the back. I can't hear my sound very good, and I'm so used to, like, having it there. It's really playing with my head a little bit.
Okay, 1 item is now a success.
Uh-oh. No time to wait, then. Gotta move it.
Yep. Now I just need 1 more. I just need 1 more. And then we in there.
Still don't have keys. I don't get it. You just got the best key RNG, apparently.
I guess I did, and I'm okay with that. I didn't get to open everything, but I opened a lot. Now watch neither of these items be in the pool at all. I'd be really sad.
Pointed there.
But it's nice. It feels like I've made progress, and that's all that I care about right now, because it's been like an hour without any progress.
That's going to really slow us down. Dang it. Miscalculated.
Interesting. How so?
Double deals didn't show as I was hoping.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Not good at all. Oh, that was that cycle.
I mean, I'm good to go. It's just wanted to catch you fast here.
Well, no brimstone mom's knife for you. Maybe. I don't know, I guess you might have brimstone. Oh, man.
The real question is, I'm gonna go for fun, I think. No, we're good. We'll go without it. I think. God, I don't know. I may end up dying on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah, I like it. I like this strategy.
This is
the way to do it.
I want to make sure I survive, which is funny because normally I'd never do anything like this, but since I have an idea of the pool.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. It is an interesting dynamic for sure.
Come here.
So I didn't get the item in that reroll, and you still got some time.
Oh, that didn't do exactly what I was hoping for. It's all right. It's all right. That's what those extra lives are for, right?
Yeah, it is. There is potential that I could win like this if I really had to give up, but I'm not giving up.
You can't now. It's too late. It
is far too late.
It's personal.
It's very personal at this point. The game's kept me here for half of my life.
Oh my god, that was terrible. I've got to focus a little better here. Come on.
Step it up.
I'm just... I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know. I've begun to question my very existence.
I think it's the whole it's getting hot in here and fan and... Alright, now. 2 big mistakes. Just pretend like those didn't happen, everybody.
It's okay.
It's still open.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Ugh. I think it's still open on me. You... game.
Oh, it's not. Don't tell me. Oh my god. Still not working out for me right now.
I may have just hurt myself really badly too.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's just slow.
Am I crazy? Can you still hear a devil deal open behind the foot?
You can't hear a double deal open at all, can you?
I don't know. I swear I can.
Well, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Answer.
I swear I hear it every time.
Well, that sounds like a good enough reason to doubt it.
I know.
Like, oh yeah, there's always a devil deal here.
No, not
always.
no, not always. I mean, I swear I hear it when I miss it. I mean.
Then maybe, well,
yeah.
maybe you do then. I don't know.
I guess we'll have to.
No,
I guess we'll have to do that. That's my only other strategy. Sure. That'll be my run saver. It's a terrible way to win, but.
I shouldn't have even taken that risk that I just took. Whatever. It didn't hurt me. I wish I had a little better luck though. This is just getting really painful. And I'm sure everyone loves the sound they've been hearing for the last hour. Happens to be the perfect enemy though, so I can't not.
That's what I'm wondering. Which enemy is it that you have zero fear of mistake?
Well, tell me what the perfect enemy is.
I didn't see that item last time. Perfect enemy.
Cathedral room, perfect room. What could it be?
Trying to think. Got me on. I'm sure know when I saw it kind of deal.
Oh my god. I just saw the $3 bill. Too late for that, though. Otherwise, I would love to make that happen. Although I don't know if that would actually help me as much as anything else would.
Now you got me curious. What would be the perfect room where you're totally safe? I don't know. Not off the top of my head.
Do you want it spoiled?
No,
because I mean,
that's all right.
Certainly.
Well, I'm
if you
just
check the
thinking.
video,
I mean,
it'll be
any
like,
room for me if I wasn't paying attention that I can think of. But
This room, I don't have to pay attention. That is for sure. Much, at least.
that's interesting. Ugh.
Yeah, good old-fashioned
It
Isaac
may be
knowledge
that they're
quiz.
champion regardless. Seeded that they're going to be champion.
Maybe. It's been so long since I've done this that I can't remember.
'Cause I did get champion death again. Twice in a row.
Interesting.
Because he killed me. Oh. Oh, where did that tear... No, I didn't even see it. That couldn't have been there. I didn't see it. Whoops.
It's not real.
Nope.
It's just fake.
Apparently
Game lies. Game doesn't know what it's talking
didn't
about.
happen.
It's just not real.
Oh, man. I may be
Are we
dead.
gonna see you?
I may be dead. Mistakes are being made.
Means you have to take a second attempt at this rate.
Shoot.
You've got time.
have-
I'll be here until next week.
I don't have the speed.
Okay. No, that's not okay, game. Stop. I'm so sad. I'm getting sadder and sadder.
Wow, I did die. That's terrible.
Well, now you know what not to do.
I do know what not to do. I definitely risked it all.
And then you lost it all.
Yeah, that's just a terrible seed. Like, it's
It
so
really
close
is.
to being good. It's just like, I'm curious if it's going to play out exactly the same, honestly.
Well, you might make a couple of slightly different decisions. Then again,
I'm mainly
maybe you
curious if
won't.
the Devil Deal is going to play out the same.
Should.
If I could continue to, like, if where they hit.
Although one thing you could try is like take your special right away, see if the Devil Deal changes, even though they're both not special. Wait, no, one's
One's
special.
special.
So see about it.
My shop changed.
Shop changed for no reason.
The consumables changed.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Consumables not seated then.
Yes. And the price.
Ah, you randomly got a sale
I
one
did.
time. Or two
Or
times.
2
Or
times.
something. That's interesting.
That hurts me, actually. That may cause me to have Devil Deal issues.
Oh, this one's not sale?
No, it's not. Soul Heart.
Ah.
Which is where I found my Soul Heart last time to help protect myself.
This is the most in-depth we've ever analyzed a single seed. I'm sorry.
Blame Bisnap.
It's purely my fault. If the game would cooperate a little more, though,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be.
on the last one, I was hoping for a Depth's Devil Deal and didn't get it, so I didn't get my Brimmer knife. And
Is the knife in the Devil Room pool? I'd really like it not to be.
I mean, I could spoil it for you. I do know where it is.
Oh boy, I'm probably hopeless then.
You're counting on it not being?
Yeah, I'm counting on something.
I don't want to spoil it for you. You just have fun.
Oh god, I'm gonna finish the pool and crash the game.
Oh,
well.
and all kinds of changes all of a sudden here for me.
Is this in a good way?
No, it doesn't really affect anything. Just interesting that it happened at all.
Alright.
There's not enough times. No, it's not possible.
Good lord, I'm so hopeless now if it's not in this pool. What am I supposed to do with my life? One thing I don't know is like if certain pool things are dependent upon one another. Because like there are 2 Devil Room items that I would be accepting of in this situation that don't have to be Devil Room items.
I know which both of them are.
Yeah.
And I won't spoil for you. But I saw them both. So I know where both of them are, which is funny.
Well, as long as one's good enough for me, I hope. But think of all the time you'd save me if they're both not available. But I know you gotta catch me.
I mean, this time I'm gonna... I'm just mixing things up every time. It's because it's so bad. It's not like it's skip stigmata, take stigmata. When I skipped stigmata, I found Mom's Eye faster. Yay! It's terrible for a speedrun seed for sure. Minus the cat stuff is there available. Oh
God, I hope I get something good soon.
Miscalculated.
I wanna just fight Isaac. Go to the chest. Show the game that I am not to be trifled with.
Oh, I mean, you've worked hard. I'm hoping you're gonna get what you want. But I know if or not you will, so it makes it extra hilarious.
Because that means I won't at all, no matter what.
I did not say that at all.
That's exactly what you said.
Devil Deal prices changed too. That's interesting.
That's just, you made this very precise implication with what you just said, and it makes me sad.
Maybe you're misreading me. Maybe,
I hope it's just this reroll and it just proves me wrong.
maybe I'm just a great liar.
Oh God, I only did half of it. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind.
I would be losing my mind. You're how many minutes in now?
A lot.
Yeah,
Too many.
I would be losing my mind.
Almost an hour and 20. Something stupid like that. I've been doing this for so long.
It's terrible damage. I tried earlier to suicide, and that didn't work out. Now I'm really regretting not for surviving that first round there. Trying to force Devil Deals, so we'll see what happens this time. I gotta be pickier, I guess. I feel like it's pulling random cat pieces. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm curious.
That'd be pretty weird.
I've seen them all now. In different orders.
I don't know. Okay, can this be the reroll? Can I leave this floor after this reroll? Can I do it? It's all I want in my life. That's not at all what I'm after.
Okay, I have an identical start to my last one, almost. No, an identical start to my first, not my last.
Oh, man.
I'm terrible. I feel like you expect me to sort of just want to feel bad for you and spoil, but I am not going to tell you one way or another.
It's okay. It's all right, but if it's just the implication you're giving me makes me so sad. All smiles nonetheless. It's funny for
surprised you
everyone
haven't
because
got there.
everyone else knows.
I'm surprised you haven't started getting into the pool further, but I guess it takes a lot longer to battery than...
Yeah, rerolling one item from across the entire floor.
Yeah.
Pretty slow.
Ugh, the decisions here now.
At least you've got choices. For me, it's like, well, you've got one thing you can do. Do it.
Really? Huh. Well, interesting.
Something completely different.
Yes.
I can probably do this with what I have and just Polyphemus, but I'm making it. I'm not taking chances with this. I'm crashing or I'm winning. I'm not that close to the end, though. I'm really not.
Did I? Not sure if I saw that there before. Maybe I missed it. And that was what you were talking about.
Maybe?
Maybe. I'll have to watch and see. Sometimes I'm blind.
You could always ask, but... You know, some spoilers really aren't important.
I can't remember is more the issue, not that I need to ask. I should just remember that re-rolling the item rooms are worthless on this pool.
Yeah, that's the experience I'm having. My item room items are very bad, consistently, forever.
Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, I don't need it anymore, never mind.
I have no idea. Oh. Oh my.
What, did you find it?
No.
No? I was gonna say.
But I hope so. It's just that I almost had bad things happen.
Almost bad things.
With this very free room.
Still curious which one it is, just because off the top of my head it's so hard for me to think about what.
You'll be able to look at like any of the vast majority of the video and figure out which one it is, though. So that's all that really matters, right?
The last 40 minutes of the video?
The last hour, 40 minutes, more likely. Alright, can this be the roll? Give me the roll. Knife isn't even special. I just want to point that out, game, in case you were wondering and had forgotten. The knife is actually not special. That's ridiculous. You can't do this to me. Alright, well, we're still in there. We're still doing it. We're still partying. Partying is the word.
Partying.
Yeah.
Quite the rock star.
Rockstar is definitely the word I'd have to use for this particular situation. I do what I want and you can't talk me out of it.
Alright, where am I going? You'd think by now I'd remember some of these floors, but I still don't.
What floor are you on?
Depths 1 again.
Oh man.
Yeah, I went a few different routes here now.
I've been on the cathedral longer than history itself remembers.
Can't remember.
I've earned this win. Just give it to me, game. I've earned it.
There we go. This is not the way I was hoping to win this one either. It just keeps not quite panning out, so.
Well, I mean, don't
You know
tell
what
me
else
about
was-
not quite panning
You know
out.
what else was atrocious on this seed? The curse rooms.
Yeah, I didn't get to go to many.
Oh, you didn't? Well, just so you know, they were terrible. There wasn't. I didn't get anything.
The ones I did go to, one of them, it was neutral, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, no, nothing otherwise for me. I don't know besides the little stuff.
Oh my god, I'm ready to cry. I really am.
Okay, at this point though, to try to salvage a win, I think in a race you would have lost.
No kidding.
Though I haven't passed you yet.
With this particular seed, it's just terrible. It's hopeless.
The cat is easy to acquire, but there's not like a lot to go.
If only-
There's not a lot to go with it. Like Pact and Stigmata Cat is still not like my favorite thing to go with. So
It's something. Like, I'd have been okay if I had gotten that last
Yeah.
guppy piece. I'd have been fine.
and you didn't see it, huh? That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't. Because I had to rely on that Womb 1 Devil deal, and it just didn't happen.
Hey, look, there's your battery.
I wish I had also gotten the 9 volt. That would make my life really nice.
I didn't see it.
Interesting. Well, at least that's
I don't think so.
not just me.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think I saw it at all.
At least it's not just me.
I think if I would have saw it, I would have grabbed it because I'm a much bigger fan of the 9 volt than I am the battery.
Oh, me too.
Because it doesn't entail doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere-
Yeah.
Somewhere along the lines, I forgot those X-ray specs again. I would have liked
Yeah,
those.
those are pretty
I would have
nice.
liked those both runs. I think that's where we
Absolutely.
traded, though. Yeah, that had to do with something with the quarter to Stigmata. Because I again got the PhD instead. So
I wish there were a way I could make the battery charge faster.
okay, now this time it should be easier for me.
Can it be the reroll? I kind of want to go for this, but it's not worth it. It's never worth it.
It's never.
It's not. It's not. And I think you know exactly what it is. It's not worth it. It'll just get me killed.
Are we good? Yeah, we're good.
But I must be getting close, I swear. Like, it's a great combination and all, not with my situation. It's not.
Thank you for shooting me. I needed that. We're still going to try to manage a 1-1 deal here, though I don't have much faith in it.
Goodness gracious. I'm so ready to just get an item and leave. I've been ready for so long. Oh yeah, look at that friend request popping up. Nice. Oh, gotta leave here.
You might occasionally hear my
here.
mom yell on my mic, so I apologize.
That's alright. It'll help me sync the video.
It's so loud. Huh. So this time I got the one room away room.
Interesting.
Yes.
That's what I got the first time.
I did not. Mine was far right, not bottom or straight down.
I wonder if that has to do with the X-ray specs.
I don't know.
Or just like what it has to do with.
It was.
I mean,
it was there again. So that's actually 2 times I've gotten it now. So
you could probably do a whole case study on every seed that you
could
could possibly imagine, and you could just find everything that affects everything else, and it'd be really interesting. But who wants to do that?
I just prefer to just be curious as to why. Why?
Yeah. Oh my God! Please.
Oh, I got excited. Thought you found something.
No, not quite.
I can't get that. So
I was almost ready to give up and just take that one item, but it's just bad plan. It's a bad plan.
We'll be greedy still. See if there's anything special. There.
I wonder how different my order is to yours at this point. It's pretty different, but I wonder how different.
I'm curious as well. Just for funsies, we'll go that right. We'll take that. That's right, I said funsies. I apologize.
No, embrace your inner funsies.
I don't even care because I know there's nothing good in this pool. It just does not exist.
Okay, we're almost ready for our next reroll. This is something I've been building up to for the most of the recent years in my life.
I'm wondering how many rolls you've gotten. We're gonna have to count.
Oh God, someone will count if we ask them to. But that would require that someone watching the entire video. Which I don't blame the people that don't.
Uh-oh, I gotta be careful with that. That's sort of a spoiler.
What?
The sweet sound of spacebar.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to spam it loud enough you can hear it at some point. I apologize.
Spacebar? What can you possibly repeatedly spam with the spacebar?
I mean, there's a couple of things. It's not a dead giveaway.
I mean, I guess you could be like IV bagging, but you use the hold space for that.
I didn't even learn that till like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh my God, this makes my life so much easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been timing it and messing it up.
Yeah, that's why I never did that until I learned that you could hold it, and then it became free.
Sorry, I have to spam a little here to guarantee survivability.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
I may have overdid it.
That is a fun item. I like
I
it.
don't even remember seeing that last time. Uh-oh. It's gonna come down to...
I feel like I might have seen it and skipped it because, like, no. But
Oh no, I saw this item last time, but I meant that I get just random. But then again, I've skipped a lot of items, so
yeah.
I'm about to be done, by the way.
Wow. You could do this twice before I can do it.
It was
once,
a pretty
maybe.
good seed, actually, if I rolled it that route. Uh-oh, I might be dead again. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Are you dead? Did you die?
I killed myself.
Oh god.
I did it. I tried to get in a little more.
Oh god. Well, he didn't loot me, everyone.
That was terrible. Champion Death has killed me so much today.
Yeah, finally, I've made it.
You found it?
I've made
you
it.
found it?
I found it.
All right.
It's done.
You found it.
It's been done.
I see. I told you it's one of them. Was the knife?
It's just I committed to this so long ago. Finally seeing it is this epic victory.
I can't believe I died there. I'm so disappointed in myself. I killed myself on top of it all. Oh well, I love to have fun. I don't care about. That's the one thing I have. Like as I'm not gonna reset out of curiosity. But yeah, as a streamer, I don't really. I race everybody and I die all the time, and it doesn't bug me. It's a lot more fun for me that way. If you take it super serious and make yourself...
Oh my god, and then the chest just gives me these beautiful freaking items. Thanks, chest.
Are you golden now?
I should be fine.
I can't believe I just razor bladed myself to death.
That was pretty silly, I'm going to be honest with you. That's pretty silly.
I was probably going to die anyway, but the fact that I did it makes it so much worse.
I'm going to win this run. I'm going to win this run.
That's what happens on round 3, though. The serious is just not there anymore. I'm kind of
Yeah.
I've lost the thrill of the seed. No, not you again. I like the other champion version better.
Oh, cool. And now I get the mulligan to just, like, make me bad.
And I never saw that either. And I rolled a lot.
Interesting. I finally saw it. It took a while.
I rolled a lot for a long time, so...
Let's see what I get for this. Okay, I may as well make this win as free as possible.
Put me out of my misery. I can't believe I didn't laugh you. I was 2 rooms away from the boss.
Yeah, what can you do?
Champion Death got me with too many scythes.
It just can't be done. But I get the satisfying victory. It's over. I made it, everyone. Oh, thank you if you stuck with me.
Well, that was fun. Even though I embarrassed myself on the speed part. That's alright.
That's okay. I've died. Other guests have died. You already won and impressed everyone with your breaking ability.
It was a terrible break.
That's okay. Mine was worse.
Yours was worse. I have to agree with you there.
But
thank
you so much for joining me with this.
I enjoyed it.
Especially for so long. I took so much time from you.
No problem. I enjoyed it.
And of course, everyone check out Richard Hammer on Twitch. There will be a link in the description.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Look forward to seeing you race.
That'll also happen.
All right, man. You have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for watching. And we'll both see you at our separate next times.